Hi, it's Dawn the Kitchen Witch, back for another writer's series. I don't even know how many of these that we've done. I feel like I'm doing one of these every time I write, which is good, I guess. Keeps me accountable. I always feel like it's good. It's good that I'm doing it. Today I'm just finishing up. It's almost 5 o'clock. I've been writing all day, or I've been attempting to write all day. I guess when you're putting stuff out there, you're still doing the work, but this particular section I'm having a little bit of trouble with. I'm working on the part of the book that's about attracting new romance, and admittedly, I have been out of the game for a really long time. The principles still hold, of course, and a lot of it is, there's a couple of spells, there's a lot of recipes, and one that's really a super intricate recipe that I'm gonna have to test a couple of times to make sure that it works properly. It's a lot of brain stuff, and it's exhausting. And then also, I'm trying to share some personal stories. I'm trying to share some personal anecdotes and my journeys with all of these things, and you're dredging up a lot of old memories, not necessarily good ones. I don't think that's something that has ever, that I haven't really addressed in terms of when I'm writing or when I have written in the past or whatever. Sometimes you have to really be ready for your own work to trigger you. And that's really hard. Good. It's good because you, the reader of this book, is going to appreciate that authenticity. And I'm hoping that it comes through when you read it. And I'm sure that the editor will work with it and make sure I don't sound like a freaking idiot. But that's something I think I've said this a couple times, this is a really vulnerable process, and I don't necessarily know if I was prepared for it. I think logically I thought, oh yeah, I'm an open person anyway, and I'm just gonna throw all that stuff down on the page. But you put it in the writing, and to get it from your brain or from your memories to the page, that process is a lot of reliving. It's different than sitting around and talking with your friends about this thing that happened once when you were 20 years old. It's really different because you have to play it over and over again in your mind, and then be able to take it and put it into words on a page that are readable and entertaining and also educating at the same time. So that's sort of where my head is at today. I'm actually really happy that it's Friday. This weekend I'm not working, doing Cucina, Aurora business stuff. I'll be working on some of these recipes at home, trying out some recipes. I might give this very intricate recipe I'm telling you about. It's a cake. And I'm not much of a baker. I'm more of a cook because you don't ever have to be super exact when you're cooking. This is a cake, and it's a really fancy cake, and it's a really intricate, lots of steps kind of cake. So I might be trying that out this weekend. Maybe not. Maybe I'll save it for next weekend. I don't know. It intimidates, this recipe that I came up with intimidates even me. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Whatever. I really want to wrap up this section because wrapping up this section means that I can send that to the editor. So that's going to be my goal for next week. I'd like to have it done. This whole second section, I'd like to have it done and sent over to the editor for next week. And I want to work through some of the recipes that I feel like need to be worked through, and I'll work through them over the weekend. And on our next episode, I'll tell you about how those came out. So make sure that you hit the bell so you know when I post more videos. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you can follow all of my craziness. Make sure you follow us on social media, and make sure you keep on working on your projects, and share your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if there's something you want to talk about. If you ask those questions in the comments, I can try to get back to you on the next video or the next video after that. So thank you again for watching, and Have a great weekend and wish me luck. Okay, bye.